there everyone, Eri here. Welcome to The Last Star. This is a game that is made by two artists on Twitter who I've been following for a while, and I really like their art style, I really like their work. So when I heard they were making a game, I got really excited. This is chapter 1. It was released on itch.io at the end of May this year, I think. And it's for free, so I will link it down in the description if you want to check it out for yourselves. And I think chapter 2 is in development right now. The premise of the game is that there is a scholar living alone in this tower that we can see here, and one day they meet a mysterious traveler. And I really like the aesthetic of this game. I really like the kind of feeling it gave me just to see like the art style and just this menu. So I've been really excited to play this, so let's just jump straight into it. Your choices will affect the story. Some may lead to another story path, while others can affect future conversations. Ooh. Choices. We know I love choices. Long, long ago, the sun and moon lived peacefully together under one sky. Their bond nourished the world, blessing it with their radiant and gentle love. And so every living being looked to them in reverence. But the time for the sun's slumber soon came. The sky would lose their radiance, and the moon would thus be left alone, and so she pleaded with the sun to stay. "Do not despair, my love," the sun said. Cupping her hands together, she offered a gift to the moon. From within, galaxies of stars twinkled into life. "Take care of the stars for me, and I promise I will wake up to meet you soon." In return, the moon promised to take care of them whenever the sun slept. When the sun fell into slumber, the moon rose with the stars at her side. This is beautiful. Once the night had passed, the stars would be put to sleep, the moon would awaken the sun, and her light bringing forth day. The nights were long, and once all were accounted for, the moon would finally lay them down, and she would rejoin the sun in the sky. Until one night. The moon rose, and as the blue sky faded into black, she counted and counted and counted, and it was then she noticed a few stars were missing. When the moon turned to look for the stars, her eyes widened as she saw them fall, one by one, fracturing into thousands of pieces as they fell from the sky. Was it a sickness? Was it the cold? Was her light not radiant enough for the stars? The moon wandered and wandered. Believing this to be her fault, shame seized her heart, and so the moon pretended to keep counting the stars that were left. She averted her gaze as the great constellations continued to fall, and slowly, the once brilliant starry sky dimmed, until all that was left was the moon's lonely glow. The sky wept for their loss, and without the warmth of the sun, their tears fell as snow. Trees fell and rotted, endless oceans froze over. Life itself had stopped. And whenever the sun would stir and awaken, the moon would whisper to her that the stars refused to go to sleep. She would laugh, and with a fond smile, fall back to sleep. That would be the last time they would see the sun. The moon, now filled with sorrow, vowed to one day fulfill her promise. One day she will surely. Wow. That was a nice story. I'm guessing it will tie into the game. Okay, chapter 1, the tower. Oh, this art is so pretty. I really like it. Oh, here we are. The last few pages of the book are torn out. With a sigh, Mother closes the book and places it beside Elior on the duvet. Oh, drat. Out of all the pages. Now it makes sense why the shopkeeper sold it at a lower price. Don't worry, though. That's mostly how the story goes. Oh, okay. So she was reading to them. Okay. Then, what did the moon do? Did you find the stars? The stars fell into this world and they became people, just like you and me. The moon is still looking for them. That's why she's always in the sky. The stars are here? Yes, they're people just like you and me. Chosen by the sun herself, they're destined to live a life full of prosperity and happiness. That doesn't make much sense if the sun is gone because of this. Do stars get to go outside? Oh, of course they do. Why can't I then? You're not like them, dear. People like us, we don't belong in their world. The tower is our home. That's what you always say. What's so bad with the outside anyway? You know what happened the last time you went out. And look, because of it, your condition has gotten worse. I know, but it was only that one time. I didn't even get that far. And I feel better now. I see kids my age playing outside. They look nice. Even you and Father leave sometimes. I just want to have my own friends. Elior, you have me, don't you? I'm sorry, that's not the same thing. You're his mother. Or their mother. I don't know their pronouns. I think it's them. Yes, but... You know I worry about you. If you want to get well quickly, then you will stay here. I don't know how I could live with myself if something bad ever happened to you. Your safety comes first. But Mother... No buts. How about this? If you'd like something else to do, then why don't you read some more books for me? But I've read every book you've given me. They're all a bunch of fairy tales anyway. Then how about I give you a new set of books? You can help me with my work that way. What kind of books? Oh, there's so many to list. Books about ancient medicines and herbology, studies on certain branches of studies that kings and queens would rather keep secret. Knowledge is a powerful thing, Elior. I can't read, I'm so sorry guys, I'm trying. But I don't want knowledge, I want... Oh, and here I thought you'd appreciate the books that I have personally handpicked for you. I suppose I'll have to return them to the... No, wait, I will. I'll read every book you give me. My mother dramatically puts both her hands above her heart and gives a sigh of relief. Ah, how blessed I am to have such a sweet child. Why, you might even become the best scholar this world has seen. A scholar? What's that? Oh, Elior, I've told you about scholars before. Have you forgotten already? I didn't forget, but... I see. Scholars are responsible for learning everything we can to... Wait, did I read that wrong? Anyway, our work is of utmost importance. You, my dear, can start your path to becoming one by reading the books I prepared for you. That sounds boring. Why can't I be a star instead? Oh my. Well, that's not really something you can choose to be. Besides, those stars, they... Huh? What did Mother say? Then, if I become a scholar, does that mean I can leave? Oh, Elior, you know you can't. If I get better, then maybe... Mother tightly smiles before grabbing the book placed on my lap. With the book under her arm, she stands up from the chair and leans over to grab the duvet. You should rest. Tomorrow is another night. Another night. Are you leaving? Yes, I have someone important to meet. Let me tuck you in first. Remember, Ellie, if I don't... back... Huh? Mother? Don't leave tower. Her voice starts fading in and out, and Elior's vision starts to go blurry. I don't understand. Find a star. With that, Elior's vision fades out. Did I fall asleep? Another dream of the night my mother left. Oh, you're so pretty now. Look at that hat. Look at those robes. Ah, I love you. Find the star. I must apologize, by the way. This whole game is just gonna be me reading. I'm doing my best, but I keep, like, missing words and stuff. I'm not used to this. I've read all the books I possibly can, and yet there's never been any mentions of stars or them existing as people in the first place. Was it only just a fairy tale after all? This headache isn't helping. Deep breaths. Whatever happens, listing down what I know so far usually will help organize my thoughts better. After that night, I found myself all alone. How long has it even been? A year? A decade? It's difficult to tell. Well, you do look a lot older. Since then, I've made sure to follow in my mother's footsteps, studying and reading every book she left for me in this place. All I can do is wait for her to come back. If my mother were here, I wonder, would she consider me a scholar? Leaving is out of the question. What if she returns while I'm out searching for her? Even though... it doesn't matter. I must stay here. That's all there is to it. The least I can do is make sure she has a home to return to. Enough thinking. I should begin my night. I can start by returning these books to their respective bookshelves. Alright, gameplay! Oh. Skeleton! Wait. To interact with objects, press E. Space to jump. Double space to double jump. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Nice. Bro, look at this skeleton! I love it. Okay, wait. Genealogy of humans on... Some pages are missing too. I don't recall ever ripping them out. Okay. More fairy tale books. I used to read these all the time when I was younger. But they have no use to me now. Oh, that section is destroyed. It's unsafe to go upstairs. And besides, there are other places to be at right now. Bruh, I'm going upstairs. Just not now. But later, I'm doing it. Unless that's chapter 2, but I will try. If I can. Herbs for the common household, cleaning, cooking, and medicine. I often find myself reaching for this book. The knowledge one can glean from it is invaluable. Nice. This is such a cool place. Is that your mother? Or is this just a general painting? Oh. Oh, there are more stairs. Okay, wait, hold on. One of the guest rooms. I shouldn't go inside. Okay. Never mind then. I'm just trying to return my books. The Book of Celestial Bodies. Some pages are missing. I really need to take better care of these books. Oh, I can go here. Okay, wait, hold on. Is this a... Whoa! Oh my god! Nice. Okay, while it's advisable to stay indoors, spending a minute or two on the balcony isn't so bad. Just the view alone is worth it. I wonder if Mother is somewhere just inside from this balcony. Doesn't look like it, but holy shit. That's really nice. I still have these books with me. I should return these books before heading down. Okay, but I'm trying. Wait, hold on. Ugh. Okay, I have to jump. What is this number in the corner? Is that my FPS? Or is it like something else? Maybe it's my FPS, I don't know. Friendship, an insight into the interpersonal aspect of humanity. Friends, huh? There, all back to their proper place. Maybe I should head downstairs to the kitchen. I should start my night properly. Start my night? Eternal night. It's a really cool concept of like the kind of the world building. I really like kind of like the moon, sun and moon type of stories. With the like contrasts and stuff, it's really nice. Oh my god, I thought that knock was in real life. This isn't a horror game. Oh my god, don't scare me like that. Someone's at the door. Am I suddenly hearing things now? Or could it really be... Mother? Has she returned? Maybe. My duties can wait. I have to know. I should go check the front door first. Okay, front door. I should check the door downstairs first. Okay, but... Okay, so... Here? Oh, okay, like this. Holy shit. What a wacky tower. Is this it? Nope, okay, it's not. It's more down. It's over here. Alright. Could it be? I'll open the door, come on. I'm a very trusting person, apparently. Hello? You're not my mother. Hello? Oh my god, you're so pretty! You have a little scar there on your forehead. Standing in front of me is a stranger dressed in various shades of gold. There's distance between us, but their fluttering capes fills it with warmth. They look just as shocked as I am, but there's something about this person that I find quite familiar. Oh, you're not... Who are you? And what is your business here? Oh, a scholar. Oh, you're so pretty! Look at you, look at those little cheeks. Ah. Finally. Can you bring me to Helena? It's important that I speak with her as soon as possible. Who are you talking about? Helena? The Helena? You don't know her? She's a student of the High Scholar. A student? My mother never mentions students. There's no one with that name here. I think you've made a mistake. What? What do you mean? I live alone in this tower. My mother... You're the High Scholars... Oh, no. Could they... He seems to be mumbling something to himself. My mother isn't here right now. Mister, are you alright? You're acting a bit strange. Shivering, confusion, slurred speech, and what could be memory loss. Based on the book of a traveler's common ailments, there's only one condition I can think of. No, that means... The stranger looks lost now. Is he just deep in thought, or is he really suffering from cold-induced confusion? It's clear that he's shivering even underneath that heavy cloak. I think his lips are turning blue. Why don't you come inside for a bit? You don't look well. You might be experiencing symptoms of hypothermia. It's best that we get you out of this weather quickly. Visitors aren't allowed, but I'm sure if Mother were in my position, she wouldn't hesitate to help him. None of the books I have on human introductions or conversations prepared me for this. Wait, no. I should go after the... You're in no condition to travel. Please, it's best we discuss this inside. Oh. Alright, I am quite tight. Oh no, did he really just... collapse? Into your arms? Oh good, you're awake. Who are you, and where am I? I'm amazed. He really did sleep it off. I managed to finish reading 2 books while he was snoring on the chair. Mother would be proud. It was difficult to concentrate with the stranger over there, but I managed somehow. How did I get here? Ugh, I feel so groggy. And you? What are you putting inside that drink? Your welcome would be great. I'll have you know that it was quite difficult to get you inside. Excuse me, Here, drink this first. It should improve your condition. I refuse to drink something from a stranger. Shouldn't I be the one feeling very in this situation? There, see? There's nothing in it but ginger and lemon. Did you just drink from my cup? Is there something wrong with that? It's the fastest way to prove to you that it's safe. The stranger is squinting at the little teacup like some horrible creature is going to burst from inside. It's just tea. A new cup, please. Fine. I'll bring you a new cup. How do I... Wait, can I speak to you? Or will you just be annoyed? I'd really appreciate it if you can fetch me a new cup. I can't read. The stranger. Okay, I'll fetch you a new cup. Here they are. Here. This teacup should work. Alright. Let's go. Drink, boy. Here you go. Great. Much appreciated. Oh wait, you have a name now! Shit! What? I didn't read it. I've only read about this type of entitlement from princes and princesses in fairy tale books. Maybe it's normal etiquette in the outside world as well. Elia reaches out to take the forgotten teacup so they can drink from it instead. Nothing goes to waste in this tower. Flavian. That's a cool name. So, little scholar, care to enlighten me as to how I got into this situation? Oh, you have a different personality now than when you were, you know, delusional from the cold. I recall hiking up here in the most horrendous snowstorm, but it's quite blank after that. You were quite delirious, if I must say. You said that you were looking for someone named Helena. Helena? Is she here? No, there's only me in this tower. The High Scholar is currently away. Oh, that doesn't... He's once again deep in thought, so what he was saying earlier wasn't a result of deliria? You're welcome to stay in this tower while you recover. I have some tasks to attend to in the meantime. Visitors are not permitted inside, so please be on your way once you're able to. Wait, can I come with you? Just until you finish your chores. You should be resting, Mr. Mister? Please never address me in such a way. My name is Flavian. Normally, one would bow and kiss my... You may call me Elior. With that, I should take my leave. Oh, come on, I feel better already. I'll come with you. It's never felt so loud in this tower before. But I don't find it unpleasant. As you know, I don't know my way around here. Right, the wooden floors can break any time, so it would be ideal that you know which ones to avoid. Then you're now my personal guide. Don't leave me behind, alright? No promises. Wow, we're buddies now! Ah! What a quaint little kitchen. How does he make it sound like an insult? Ah, how did you find the tea? I wasn't sure if you would have wanted some honey in it. No need. I like it just like that. I definitely do feel better. Ah, glad to know. He really did recover quick, huh? Since you claim to be living alone, then surely you must cook. I'm not claiming, it's the truth. And yes, I cook. All the time or only when necessary? I feel like this guy is kind of like a only when necessary type of guy. Or maybe he likes cooking. I don't feel like he does. I mean, I guess it's up to me since this is my choice, but let's pick this one. Only when necessary. How often is necessary? Shouldn't I be the one asking questions here? I'm an open book, ask away. Maybe later. Is it common for people to be so open about themselves? It depends. I hope you don't mind if I continue on with my tasks. I need to assess the left wing tower's state. It's right above the kitchen, to the left of the staircase. Sure, anything to pass the time before I have to go outside, back to that horrible snowstorm. He does have a point. I'm starting to feel guilty once again, but rules are rules. I'll be right behind you. Alright. Wait. Shit. Okay, so this is the kitchen, so it's above the kitchen. I went the wrong way. It's so nice, we're two people now. Hell yeah. He really stands out. The yellow amidst all the blue. So I guess it's this... Oh no. He's better at jumping than me. Oh, he has a little trail of... He's like flying when he walks, almost. I think he's still walking on his legs, but it looks like he's flying with that cape. He has a little... like stardust trail after him. Or maybe that was just a... Yeah, no, he doesn't have it anymore. Okay. Is it this way? Could you kindly keep your mumping? Your jumping to a minimum? Oh, is there a problem? Surely you must have noticed how old the floorboards are. And? If you fall through the floor, do not blame me. He do like jumping though. He do be liking the jumping. I love it. You know what? I'll jump with you. Hell yeah. No, damn it. They keep stopping and talking. I love the conversation, but it's always like when I'm like, okay, let's just walk, and then they're like, hey, let's comment on this, and I'm always like caught off guard. Brr, it's deathly cold in here. How are you not freezing? I'll get used to it. Oh my god, that's a face of disgust, alright. Holy shit. No thanks, that sounds terrible. It's destroyed. The staircase? What a shame. Does this happen often? After all that effort I put into it too. Yes, unfortunately. This tower has been standing here for centuries. Some structures can collapse at any moment. Flavian is staring off into the distance with an almost regretful expression. Is the state of the tower that hideous? Hello? Excuse me? Oh, yes? You look bothered by something. Ah, yes, you're quite right. What is it? From what I've seen so far, this tower seems to have been made by highly skilled carpenters. No, I would consider them artists. Your point being? This wing, though, it seems to have been poorly made. Some of the nails aren't even properly placed. No wonder it collapsed. Is that so? Well, that's just my observation, of course. Don't mind me. So tell me, where does this staircase lead to? None of your business. It leads to my mother's study, but he doesn't need to know that. Oh, come on, tell me. I don't see any reason why I should. Well, tell me anyway. Consider me a tourist. A tourist? You know this is my home. Ah, a poor choice of words. My bad. Fine, let me guess. There is a mysterious room there with a locked door. Huh? How did you know that? Oh, am I right? Call it my special intuition. Hehe, my throat is dying from all this reading. I'm very sorry. Now I'm curious. Tell me more. It's a locked room, that's all. What kind of room is it? Don't you have the keys? I don't. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to say anything at all about her study. Oh, interesting. What if we find a way to open it? Please don't. With the state of the tower, it can be quite dangerous. Speaking of the state of the tower, tell me, do you maintain this tower on your own? It is my responsibility. I've had to learn carpentry as well. It is a frustrating activity. How so? Carpentry is good for the soul. Sadly, knowledge on the technicalities is not enough to perform it well. Maintaining the tower has been difficult. Hey, the tower's still standing, right? Still, I'd hate to think of how my mother would react to this once she returns. I have all the time I need, and yet I haven't completed it. What is it? So this staircase, did you make it? I'm tired of this conversation already. Might as well answer honestly. He'll be leaving soon anyway. Yes, what about it? Maybe you'd like my input on how to improve it? There's no need. I'm sure my knowledge on this is sufficient. It really isn't. In any case, you shouldn't stay here for too long. Where to next, then? Wait, before that, I know it will only tempt me further. However, I just need to know. Yes? Can I ask you something about my mother? Oh, of course. Go for it. Here's the thing, though. I mean, the mother is obviously, the Helena, or probably anyway. But what if she isn't? Like, if she isn't, he doesn't know anything about her, probably. How did you know her? You can say that your mother offered services that I was in need of. Is there more to being a scholar than mother left out? What services? Services? What do you mean? It's a simple matter. I needed something taken care of. She was the only one who had the capability to perform it. But you don't have any idea why she might have left. I unfortunately do not. An elusive one, your mother. Of course, I'd be happy to elaborate more if someone were to offer me a warm bed for the night. I see. I'm quite positive you'll be able to find an inn down by the village. Flavian gives Elier a look. What could it... He expects me to offer him a place here. I don't think it's wise to let a stranger stay. But with a snowstorm outside, it's only right that I... If that's the case, then we should check the pantry to see if we have enough supplies to last us through the storm. Last us through the... Oh. Finally, are you offering? Yes, I realized that I might have been too harsh. I'll let you stay. One night. Do you agree? That should be enough. Besides, Mother will never know. Oh, one night? That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough. I'm absolutely ready to put my body to rest. Right. While he does sound genuine, it's impossible to miss the pleased look on his face. Hopefully I don't regret this. Well, where's the pantry then? It's on the left of my study upstairs. It's not in the kitchen? That sounds inconvenient. Let's go then. No time to waste. Alright. It's upstairs, but we can't go upstairs up here. Oh, Flavian, are you... Hey. Flavian, are you alright? Can you, like, not jump as you walk? Thank you. No, I said don't do it. Thank you. Oh, can I not? Oh, there we go. Okay, so upstairs. No, please. Up we go. Your study was further upstairs, I think. Oh, we should enter the storage room first. Okay, I guess your study was down here. I guess you were... This is the study, I guess. I guess you... Flavian, why are you up there? Flavian, come down. I guess he'll automatically follow me, maybe, but I'm just... You know. Ah, no. I just want him with me, you know? I'm lonely. For a huge sprawling tower, this sure is one small storage room. It's more than enough. There are a few sacks of flour, some grain, and potatoes. I suppose that should be sufficient for the both of us until the storm passes. I can't read. Wait, this is really everything you have? What about the door upstairs? Just a storage room. This is all we need. Right. Is something the matter? Sorry about that. It just made me remember something. Good memories or bad food? It didn't look like good memories, but I'll pick this option, I think. Or bad food. No, good memories. Huh, something like that. Oh. Is it about the person you're looking for? Yes. I'm sure you know the feeling, right? I don't know that feeling, but I'm not so sure I want Flavian to know that. We used to spend quite a lot of time together. Whether it was with our studies or... Yes? Look at me getting all nostalgic. Don't mind me. Anyway, is the stock up to your standards? Right, the stock. Yes, I suppose these should last us through the storm. Great! Where to next, them ever so serious scholar? My study in the other room. I'll take note of everything. Alright, can I, like, talk to him anyway? No, I can't. Let me just write these down. Sure. I'll need to collect the wood for the repairs. That can wait another night. Not in this weather, definitely. I'll be happy to help. I don't look like much, but I can take down a reasonably sized tree. You'd stay to help me? Of course, I enjoy a little workout. Besides, it's the least I can do after you let me stay. Unless you're changing your mind? No, you can stay. Look, Elliot, I hate that your first impression of me was some rambling buffoon, half frozen to death. Please, kindly erase that version of me from your mind. I'll be on my best behavior from here on out. Shall we shake hands on it? Flavian extends his hands out with a smile. Of course, stare at it. What if he just like, No, I'll take his hand. Unsure of what the gesture means, Elliot also holds their hand out. Flavian shakes it firmly. Great! Glad to know we've come to an understanding. To experience something I've only read about. Is that what you call an offer of friendship? I've always wanted to know what it feels like. So where will I be? I will show you to your room. There are only 2 guest rooms in this tower. I would let you pick, however, one of them is quite damaged, so the guest room downstairs will have to do for you. Let me walk you there. Wait, let me have the other room. You'd prefer the worst option? The windows and walls are damaged. I managed to repair it enough so the room is not snowed in, but the chances of freezing inside are quite high. It would make my stay more authentic, don't you think? I'm not too sure about that. You are quite odd. But alright, if you have certain preferences, then I won't stop you. Thank you. It's not every day you can choose to stay in a tower like this. I thought earlier You said you'd tell me what you know of my mother. Oh, that's true. But the journey to reach this place took more out of me than I thought it would. Why don't we have that talk once I get some rest? That sounds fair. I have my studies to attend to in the meantime. Great, it all works out then. This tower is not much, but please make yourself comfortable. If you ever need me, come find me in the library upstairs. Oh. Alright. Okay, I guess you are in the guest room now. It hasn't been that long since I left. What that scholar is saying, it doesn't make any sense at all. There's no time to rest. This room... I've been here before. You have? Knowing her, she would have made sure to leave clues. Okay, so you've been here before, and you know Helena, which is Elior's mother, I guess. Then I wonder, were you here as a child? Either were you here as a child? Are you a star, so you don't age the same way as everyone else? Or was that flashback not as long as... The flashback with Elior as a kid, not as long ago as I thought, wasn't? Were they not actually a kid back then? I'm guessing that you are a star, first of all, because that would make a lot of sense in the story. And that you don't age really the same way as humans do, and that is why you have been here before and you can remember that and all of that. That's my guess for now. How did it come to this? I only left because what we were... No, what they were doing was just... It wasn't right. Ooh, give me the lore. That strange scholar. Are they also a part of it? Probably not. Elior seems to know nothing. No use thinking about it now. I should focus on finding out what might have happened. Oh my god! Nice! Oh. This note. There seems to be something written on it. Flavian removes the gloves on his right hand. I haven't needed to use this ability of mine in a while. Time to find out if I still have it. Oh. Magic. Click and drag the ripped pieces to oh, okay, well, I'm dragging the pieces. Okay. There, yes. And then like that. Ah, no, come back. Oh no, this is the bottom. Oh, hold on. Wait, there was the shape over here. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. You can't just put it anywhere you want. Of course not. Alright, this makes a lot of sense. And then this one, and this one. Nice! There's a text here. I wonder if it says... It's like Flavian. It looks like it might say Flavian. Hello? You're not Helena. You are Helena, but you don't look like she looked in the flashback. So are they different people, or did she used to look different? You know, because of the other clothes. Flavian. When he sees this mark, he'll know what to do. There's a door in the pantry that you must figure out how to unlock. You'll find what you need to know inside. This little note might not do much, but I like planning for every eventuality. Helena, so you still believe I'd returned? I can see the memories linked to anything I touch. It's a helpful ability, but it can be a bit much. That door in the pantry. Elior said it was the storage room. Just what could be inside. I'm not sure if I want to break in without Elior knowing about it. I'd rather just tell them. I'm gonna see if there's anything else in this room. Can I like sprint? Hold on, let me just check the options. No. Okay, we don't know. We don't know if we can... Map? Ooh! Oh, look at that! Yeah! Nice! Alright. I like that. That's a cute map. Alright, let's just check if there's anything else in this guest room that we can look at, and then we'll go to the pantry. Oh my god. I'm not very good at jumping. Oh, hello. My sister's bed. Your sister's bed? What? So this used to be your sister's room? Oh, so that's why he wanted this room. He wanted this room because he knew it belonged to his sister. Ah, if I remember correctly, then... Oh, there's nothing under her pillow. She used to keep her journal under her pillows. Something about sleeping with it underneath her pillow helps her remember her notes better, she said. Did she bring it with her? Okay, so you're looking for your sister, and she used to be here. You both used to live here. I'm guessing Helena was not your mother also, though, since you call her Helena. So maybe you guys are like orphans or something. She never was an organized person. This is as messy as I remembered it to be. There's something under the pile of books. Ugh, all this dust in here is going to give me allergies. Some scraps of paper. This one seems hastily written. It's the night after Flavian's departure. I had anticipated that he wouldn't understand what we were striving for. But after bringing him here for that, I had hoped that it would finally make him see the fundamental flaw of our world. I regret that we might have been too... it doesn't matter now. The High Scholar mentioned that we'll be meeting one of her colleagues who will help us continue our research. The future will be just as bright as the sun. The fundamental flaw of our world. What they were doing was dangerous. Still, she's my sister all the same. I need to know that she's safe. Oh, this is very intriguing. I like this plot. I want to know more. Yes, yes, yes. I do wonder if Helena and Elior's mother are the same person, or if Elior's mother is Helena's like colleague. Or something like that. Am I done looking around this room? I should go look at the rest of the tower. Hell yeah. Let's go! Oh. I'll take a look around while they think I'm resting. Maybe I can find a thing or two I can use to make the little scholar more forthcoming with information. I should start with the room inside the storage. Then I can search the rest of the tower after. Yes, but I want to see if there's any... Well, a little light always levens up the place. Oh! You turned on the... What? I didn't even read what you said then! Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't ready. I want to go and see if I can talk to Elior first. Just to see if it's like a possibility to just have a little bit of conversation. Oh, hello? Hello? Can I... Helianthus, Studies of the Miniature Suns. The Helianthus. This one has been so damaged that it's hard to think that you might even learn from this. Hey! What up? Can I... Their nose is buried in some heavy-looking tome. Test your intelligence? I don't want to test my intelligence. I want to talk to the scholar. Still studying? What book are you reading anyway? Oh, I didn't notice you. It is suggested to boil your selected berries. Elior snaps the book shut. A recipe book? You don't need to know. Leave me for now, please. Aren't you supposed to be resting? Aw, man! Okay, I'll go down to the pantry then, I guess. Hey, skeleton man. Okay, time to do some crime in this tower. Sorry, Elior. I really don't want to do this behind your back. But apparently I have no choice. Ooh, wait, no. Maybe this will make them more forthcoming with information. There are paper shreds all over the table. This could be helpful. Ooh, alright. Okay, you're a corner. Oh, it's a drawing! Wait. Ah. Look at that. Ooh. Nice. No mentions of it here either. Whatever this is, I can't find it anywhere. What is wrong with... These are notes on what seems to be skin conditions. There are mention of a pain located at a person's back? Just what is Elior reading about? Maybe they have a skin condition. There's probably more to Elior than it seems too. Was this the pantry? No, wait. Hello? Well, the tower is in some serious need of repairs. Can't deny that the architecture is special. It may not look like what it used to be, but even now, it's still beautiful. It's like I'm seeing it for the first time again. Very nice. Wait, hold on. Can I map? Oh, yes. I think I went down too far. Let's go back up again. Alright. It's over here. Oh, wait. Friendship, a sociological insight into the intrapersonal aspect of humanity. Friendship. So even scholars are capable of being curious enough to read on topics such as these. Yes? Alright. Rhyme time. Oh, shit. No. Ugh, there we go. There's a door beside the shelf. Curious, Flavian removes the glove off his right hand and presses it against the cold wood. After a beat, a memory flashes in his mind. Bread again? Will we ever eat literally anything else? Oh, hush. We've been waiting forever to finally be here. Not having our usual luxuries is of little consequence. When you say it like that... Chin up, Flavian. Don't forget why we came here. Though, maybe we can offer to prepare the meals. That would be a nice sentiment. Flavian attempts to open the door. It refuses to budge. It's still locked. There's a light coming from underneath the door. It's impossible to see anything through the cracks. Seems like I can't do anything about this. I wonder if there's a way I can get it to open. Probably somewhere. I wonder if maybe if I look in the other guest room or in the kitchen. I will check in the other guest room. Wait, hold on. Did I look at this already? Oh my god, fairy tales. I can't imagine Elior to be the sort of person who would be interested in these types of books. And this one in particular, The Sun and the Moon. I remember how everybody loved this. Sacrifice without the expectation of anything in return. Ridiculous. Look at the balcony. The balcony. Nothing seems amiss. Lean over the No. Stay a little while. How long has it been since I did this? This view. She never did get tired of this. We used to spend our free time here. There's something dangling on the edge of the statue. I can reach for it. No! Oh! What do you think you're doing? I don't know what I'm doing. You could have fallen. Oh, they saved us. Well, I certainly did not expect that. If you hadn't been there, you're lucky I went down to check on you. You can let go of my cloak now. Ah, right. Did I not warn you that pieces of the tower can give out at any moment? You only mentioned the floors, not the railings. The same warning applies to everything in the tower. If you'd like to get into dangerous situations, kindly do it elsewhere. Something on the tip of the statue, or were you following me? Let's not doubt them. Let's be nice. Let's share information. I always like the friendly approaches. What is that dangling from the statue? It's nothing. Just a little reminder. A reminder? Yes, a reminder for people like you not to get into reckless situations. That's dumb. It looked sturdy enough, alright? Obviously it wasn't. So snarky. The whole I'm so cold vibe had me fooled. Well, if there's nothing else, then please excuse me. Before that, yes? You're supposed to be resting. Do you need me to bring you to your room again? No, there's no need. If you're going to look around, then at least do it safely. If that's all, then excuse me. Ugh, I hate feeling indebted to someone. I didn't even notice them behind me. They're right. I should be more careful. That's one thing I don't want to experience again. Alright, let's not die in this tower. You're right. Alright, let's see if we can get to the other guest room, and maybe that will... there will be something in there. Because I'm guessing the other guest room was our room. So let's see if we can get in. This room used to be mine. I was right. I was right. No use thinking about it now, Flavian. I'll just take one more look. Yes! It's pretty messy, this room too. Can I look at anything in here? Oh. Aha! A pin! This will come in handy. I knew it. I knew it. It's still here after all this time. Guess I have them to thank for this. Yeah. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else in here. But I made the right choice. Leave the room? Yes. Didn't seem to be anything else in there. Okay, so it's pantry time. No. I don't know if I can sprint somehow. It doesn't seem like I can. That's fine. Alright. Can I... But... Isn't the pin what we're supposed to use? Here? Right now? Hello? Wait. No, there's no, like, objective or anything. But there's no thing to, like... look at. Okay. I guess we'll go down to the kitchen and see if there's anything in there. No, this is just this place. Maybe there's something up here. Oh. If I remember correctly, this staircase leads to the High Scholar's study and office. A shame that it's been damaged due to weather and time. Yeah. Huh. Oh, okay, I can't jump that high. I thought I could maybe climb, but I guess I can't. Okay, so we need to go further down for the kitchen. Ah. I don't think there's anything in the kitchen. I thought getting that pin would allow me to get into the room, but... all these portraits, were they drawn by the scholar? There's so many frames hung on this wall. How odd. Most of them have the same image drawn over and over. Maybe it's a technique for improvement? Draw the same thing over and over until you perfect it? Whatever it is, it looks incredibly tedious and boring. Something about it makes me feel upset. Alright. The kitchen seems to be the warmest part of the whole tower. The top of the wooden counter is lined with various jars filled with herbs and plants of different kinds. Each of them has a label handwritten in an elegant script. Elior's handwriting? Even with all the classes I had, their handwriting puts mine to shame. What do we have here? Oh, sage! I remember seeing this frequently in the kitchens back then. It definitely gives dishes a distinct flavor, especially when combined with onion and garlic. Ah, I miss it. Bethany. This jar is almost empty. I guess it's the most commonly used here. What is the use of this plant again? Comfrey. I remember this. It's often used to heal wounds and help set broken bones. This one at least I know how to use. And the last one... hyssop. I'm not familiar with this plant at all. I don't think I'll have any need for any of these... for these anytime soon. Okay. How much time has passed? Hopefully this time my judgment is right. Oh! Talk to Elior or picklock the door. I'll talk to Elior. I think I want to try. I think if I remember correctly, reading the like a page for this game, that there are actually, even though this is chapter 1 and there will be a continuation to this game, I think there are 2 different endings to this. And if possible, I want to be friendly with Elior. Now might be a good time to talk to Elior. I should know enough now to get them to talk. Should you? I feel like I know nothing, so, we'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, God. Why am I so bad at jumping? Literally. Like, I shouldn't be this bad. Wait, this is not the way. God damn it. Oh. It's all the way up, right? Oh, did I look at this? The Art of Dressing, Fabric and Fashion Across the Continents. Finally, a book for my own interest. Oh, such wisdom to glean from these pages. Why, I'm almost tempted to bring this with me to the couch so I can spend some time reading. But Helena would not be impressed. Wow. Fashion Man. Oh, I already read this. Okay, never mind. Never mind! Okay. Elior! Hello. Okay, they're still reading. Talk. Oh, it's the same conversation? Still studying? What book are you reading anyway? Oh, I didn't notice you. It suggested... Oh, okay, this is just the same. Okay, I'm gonna test my intelligence then, I guess. Hello, I'm testing my intelligence. Mind if I join you with your studies? This is not the one. The scholar only looks up from their book to raise an eyebrow and make the most unimpressed huff. Seems like they'll only entertain me after I've done some studying myself. How bothersome. What am I, 12? Okay, investigate. Maybe I should have figured that investigate was the one. I didn't even notice that one at first. So, about that locked door inside the storage room. If I play my cards right, I should be able to get them to talk. Ah, so you were snooping around. You're hiding something? No. What's inside that room? I am clueless. I'm just a scholar. I don't understand why you are behaving as if I'm hiding some great secret from you. I've told you all that I know. If you truly had nothing to hide, then showing me the contents of that room should be of no concern. There's nothing important there. Please drop it. Helena left that note for me. She wouldn't have left it without good reason. Acting coy, are we? Yeah, let's pick this one. Maybe? Maybe. Let's do it. Coy? What are you talking about? Come now, don't be like that. Name what you want. Coin? Company? I can give it to you. How dare you imply that I'm interested in any of those? Oh no, I picked a bad choice. I'm so sorry, Elior, no! I just wanted to flirt with you a little bit. Is my own privacy not enough of a reason? It's only a room inside a pantry. It's not. What, am I missing something? For my sister's note, it's... The room inside that storage room is my own. Your room. Makes a lot of sense. Their room wasn't on the map. Their room? I hope by now you understand why I'm wary of having a stranger look inside. Even still, I know there has to be something about that room that is special, otherwise... Please, Elior, just one look is all that I ask. And tell me the reason why I should let you. I can't tell them. Who knows what they might do if they knew it was Helena who found it. If you don't trust me enough to share your reason, then you have your answer. If that is all, then I have better things to do. How about your mother? Excuse me? Don't you want to know more about what kind of person she is? The parts of her that she never let you know? What are you talking about? Just what makes you think that I don't know everything there is to know about my... Ah! Hey, are you alright? Elior brings a hand to their temple, idly massaging it. I'm not interested in your stories. If that is all, then I really must return to my studies. Wait a minute, it's really important that It would be best if you rest in the meantime. Ah, I fucked it up! I wonder if that could have gone better. Somehow I managed to take a nap. How foolish. I keep forgetting that now I'm only just a guest. I should go apologize. Yeah, you should. Will the scholar be in the library still? I'm starting to feel a bit hungry. Maybe we can go down to the kitchen together. Yeah, alright. Let's apologize for our terrible behavior. They're not here? Where could they have gone? Maybe to the room. Maybe to the balcony. Or maybe they're just in the kitchen. Wait. Guest room. Yes, okay, so we're going down. I'll check the balcony first just to see if they're there. No, they're not there. Okay. I'm guessing you're not over here. Wait, oh my god, please. Hello? If they're in there, I can't go there anyway, so. Oh, wrong. You're not. Oh, you are here. Earlier, please, disregard what I said earlier. I did not mean to lose my temper. I had hoped that. Hoped what, I wonder? Never mind. I request that you can also put that version of me behind. Of course, consider it done. In any case, you were right to do so. I truly am sorry. It's in the past now. So, did you rest well? Yes, you saw me then. Was the couch as authentic as you'd like? Surprisingly, it was. You weren't kidding when you said it would be freezing inside. Do I seem like the type who would joke? No, I guess not. So, about the storage room door. This again. Did I not tell you that you're not allowed to see it? Please, it would really mean a lot to me if I can just look. Maybe I can find something about my sister. Your sister? I see. It's the same for you as well. Fine. Huh? There's nothing special in it, just my room. Helena, what did you see inside there? Then there should be no harm in me seeing it, right? Maybe we'll find something there together. I've been searching for clues all over the tower since I could remember. I doubt I'll find a new one now, in my room no less. Why would you being there make any difference? Please, I have my own abilities too. Maybe I can help, just a little bit. Scholars must do everything to find the truth. That's what the high school scholar always used to say. Did she? Fine, I'll take you there. I can't imagine what you can do differently that I haven't tried, but I better be impressed by these so-called abilities. You know, that's what your mother said to me too when we first met. She was very intimidating. In some way. You're both quite similar, huh? Still, she was cold indeed, but if she had a child, I cannot imagine that she would just leave them here. Though, something is bothering me. It's not just adding up in my head. Flavian? Whoops, sorry about that. Got lost in my head. So, we're finally on the same page then? You still have yet to prove your worth. If you do, then yes, I'll let you know everything I'm privy to, pertaining to your quest to find your sister. In return, you too must tell me what you know about my mother and this tower, regardless of what you find. Sounds like a deal to me. Thank you, Elior. How trusting. I would have thought that the High Scholar would have raised them to be more like her. Do not thank me yet. Considering I have no knowledge of this Helena you speak of, I doubt you will find anything. We'll see. So, what are you making then? I prepared bread with jam. Jam? Huh, didn't think you'd have that around here. I went outside while you were sleeping. There are some wild berries that grow nearby. Ooh, nice sketch. Berries? This high up in the mountains? They are night berries. While life forms are hard to find in the mountains, this tree never fails to bear fruit. It's common belief that these berries carry small traces of poison and are harmful if eaten raw. But there's no need for concern. I made sure to study the proper methods of preparing them for human consumption. I hope it's to your liking. I've read that it's good manners as a host to treat guests to a meal when they arrive. So think of this as a welcome gift for you. The bread is on the counter behind you. It's been quite a long time since I had jam. Surely this won't be looking at me with a poorly hidden expectation in their eyes. Eat the bread with jam. Hopefully it won't kill me. I can only pray that I don't regret this later. The things I do, I swear. Have you eaten? What? Oh, yes. I didn't want to disturb your sleep, so I helped myself first. If you say so. If that's all, then please excuse me first. Meet me upstairs in my study when you're ready. As a host, is it polite to leave, to be like, here, food, and then just go? I wonder. Oh, well, there they go. Oh. They can cook alright, but they seem to be the same as the High Scholar. I guess being skilled in the kitchen is rarer than I thought. I'm sure Helena would find the situation hilarious. That storage room. Could Helena have known it was Elior's room? I mean, if Helena is their mother, then probably yes. Alright. Is this the way? One more stair up, right. Yes, oh, there they are. Hello? You ready to leave? Yes, that was quite delicious, by the way. Look at them pretending not to be pleased to hear that. That's so cute. A little white lie never hurts anyone. Flavian. Shut up. Alright then, please follow me. Ooh, clock. Now we're playing as Elior again. So, this is your room? I apologize for the mess. Had I known we would end up in here, I would have had the mind to at least make it decent. I've read that guests do not normally visit one's quarters. Understandably, today is looking to be the day of expectations. Exceptions. I can read. Have you had any other guests in here before? Oh, yeah! Look at that flirty expression on your face, huh? No, you are the first. Ah, ahem. Shall I look at your notes then? Is something amusing? Before that, hold your end of our agreement first. I have a few questions I want answered. And by answered, I want the whole truth. Like I said, I'm an open book. You are not an open book. Of course, I hope you understand that one has to keep their fair share of secrets, yes? I have a reputation to keep. As long as you ask the right questions, then I'll gladly answer or do anything. I can even give you my first question. Give you a what? I want to know. Boo, it's always business with you, huh? When you arrived, you mentioned that you were looking for Helena. Is that the only reason you came to this tower? I think it's best if you stick with that assumption. The whole truth, Flavian. You can say that I'm a pretty wanted man. Oh my god. You're a criminal. You're a criminal! Oh my god. Wouldn't have imagined that this person would be wanted for anything. As he isn't that bad. What? Of course not. It's all a misunderstanding. So, you see, I have to wait it out until it's safe for me to leave. And your sister? Does she know about your predicament? Supposing this sister actually exists in the first place. I don't recall anyone else in this tower other than my mother. I would hope so, but seeing as she isn't here, I'm a little lost on what I should do. Alright, I understand your situation now. Huh? Just like that? You're not going to throw me out? Letting me stay here could get you in trouble. That does sound likely. However, this person seems to be the key to learning more about my mother. I can't let this opportunity go. You can stay. Thank you. I really mean it. Besides, other than being nosy, you haven't done anything that would make me afraid of you. Huh? You should be careful with that thinking of yours, little scholar. It could get you in trouble later on. My next question. What services did you require from my mother? You really do choose the difficult questions, huh? Sorry, that doesn't concern you at all, and that's one question I refuse to answer. I had a feeling that would be the case. Are you sure this has nothing to do with me? Please, it's the furthest thing you'd ever be related to. I'm trying my best with this dialogue. The dialogue isn't bad. The dialogue is good. I'm just not used to reading aloud like this. So don't you worry your pretty little head over it. Got it? Pretty little head. My third question. Would you have any idea on where my mother could have gone? And if I say I do have an idea, what would you do? Would you leave this tower? I can't leave. Mother told me as much. But surely No, stop it, Elior. You've already broken enough rules. I don't want to disappoint her once again. I just want to know, that's all. What a pity then. It's my next destination. The North Capital. She frequents that place a lot for her research. Are you familiar with her research? In some ways. Why are you asking? I would assume you would know the most about it. What does that mean? It shames me that I do not know anything about it at all. She never mentioned anything to me. Right. I just wanted to clarify. Oh, you scholars, always having to dip your toes in the wrong waters. What's that supposed to mean? I've told you all that I know. Shall we move on to the next part of our agreement? That barely answered anything, but... My notes. Right. Give me a few seconds. Here. Huh? These are all your notes? Of course. Were you expecting any less? I've sorted them into the proper categories to make it easier for you to browse. I assume you might need a few hours to finish reading through them. Hours? I'd need nights for these. Good moon. These aren't notes. These are books on their own. I will take that as a compliment. Oh, the little smile. So cute. Shall I leave you to it? Though I'm still unsure on what you're hoping to glean from them as I... Huh? Why is Flavian taking his gloves off? I'd normally want to keep this secret, but knowing Helena, she would have been happy to share hers, so I'll spare you the secrecy. I'd rather make this quick. Though, you might want to cover your eyes. What? Ooh, right. Flavian oh my god, so pretty. Flavian holds his hands above Eleanor's connection of notes. Closing his eyes, a ball of light emerges from between Flavian's hands. Nothing at all? Did I do it wrong? What was that? There was a sudden flash of light, much brighter than any lights Elior had ever been able to witness. Once it was gone, Flavian and Elior were once again left in the darkness, surrounded by my notes. That was odd. Nothing happened at all. Does that mean... Flavian looks at Elior with something akin to suspicion, but they can only stare back unblinkingly. Is that magic? Oh my, are you not familiar with this at all? Helena never showed you? Helena? I've already told you I've never met anyone named Helena. And I've never seen anything like that. You can drop the pretense, scholar. I already know. Wait, you're serious? Why would I lie about something like that? Huh. So I guess you weren't that high up in the social ladder then if you never had the chance to work with her. Social ladder? How would I have worked with her if I didn't even know her? I won't bore you with the details, but all you have to know is that it's my little ability. I can see the secrets hidden in objects if I touch them. Secrets? Can you expound? Is it in its material? Creation? The creator? Whoa, it's not that difficult to when you say objects, does it mean solid forms such as paper, furniture, or even curiouser, food? No, I should have expected this. Look, Elior, it's not so. Please, take this. Elior offers Flavian a crumpled up piece of paper. He tries to smoothen it out, but Elior quickly stops him with a light touch on his hand. Flavian freezes at the touch. Don't open it. Tell me what's written inside it. Flavian pinches the bit of his nose, sighing. What am I, some circus monkey? What is a... Oh, for sun's sake. If I do it one more time, will it finally stop with the questions? I can't promise that, but I'll try. Fine, that will have to do. Flavian closes his eyes and holds the crumpled notes in his bare hand, and after a moment it lights up. Now that the light is not as blinding, it paints quite a beautiful picture. Looking closely, there's something on his face that I haven't noticed before. Flavian's expression changes from bored to curious to mildly amused. What do you see? Really, Elior? I didn't think you'd be the type to write such flowery poetry. Say not to me the depths of thy devotion are deeper than the sea, but watch lest doubt or some unkind emotion embitter them for me. Oh, of all the pieces of crumpled paper I could have gotten. I didn't write it. It's from a book titled Friendship, a sociological insight into the interpersonal aspect of humanity. Oh, don't be so modest. So you're curious about human relationships, then? I can share with you a thing or two. Of course you would find it amusing. But how wondrous. So magic really does exist in this world. Do you have any other abilities? Inhuman strength? Infinite lives? You really do know how to butter me up. But no, I'm afraid this little trick is all that I have. Other than that, I'm as normal as you are. Can you show me more? It really is quite intriguing. They spend the next hour playing magic tricks. You actually got that one correct as well. Amazing. For the next one, tell me what's written on page 56. Alright, that's enough tricks for the night. Any more, then I might have to charge for them. Are you finally satisfied? Oh, I am, yes. You almost remind me of something straight out of a fairy tale Mother used to read to me. The stars, they were called. What did you say? The stars. They are characters from the fairy tale The Sun and the Moon. I've always wanted to be like them since I was younger. Younger? That's how you pronounce that word. Flavian, is something the matter? Nothing. Well, it seems this was a waste of my time. There doesn't seem to be anything else I can find here. Though, earlier with my notes, those did not give you any information, even with your ability. Nothing much, just nonsensical writings of a scholar. Oh, I see. Well, if that's all, then I won't impose on you any longer. I think I'm feeling much better. You're leaving? Thank you once again for your hospitality. Wait, before that, can you do it one more time? Oh, Elior, I already said, there's something I think you might want to take a look at. It has a mark similar to the one on your forehead. Ooh. What? Why didn't you tell me before? I only noticed it earlier when you used your ability on that piece of paper. Alright, take me to the subject then. One last chance, yes? After this, I really do have to get going. The last one. And then he would leave. How odd, this emotion. But I don't want this to end just yet. Is this what it's like to have company? Oh, I love that. Can I talk to you? I can't. I can't, even though there's a little bubble. But I can't. Maybe that's a glitch. Oh, it's up here. Oh, hey, okay. Flavian, I'm sorry. He's stuck into downstairs. Alright. Come here. A tree? It's a tree? Yes, I've been studying it for some time now. It has the mark of something carved on it. It looks like the mark on your forehead, so I thought... My scar? You think this applies to my ability? As soon as he mentioned his scar, his hand immediately goes to make sure his fringe covers it completely. Does it really bother him that much? This should fall into objects, do you not think so? A whole tree is a far reach from a piece of paper. Why not just try? I believe you can do it. Believe? That's a strong word, little scholar. But fine, it would be shameful of me not to prove you right after all. Please, wait right there. I will. Then, kindly proceed. Just as I expected. You would think that one would know when their own strategy is thrown right back at them. Well, it's effective for a reason. Look at how satisfied he looks with himself right now. Flavian confidently walks over to the rotting tree. Rotting tree? Okay. Flavian places his bare palm on the tree trunk. After a few seconds, his smug smile falters. Elior? Nothing seems to be happening. Just what? Oh. Oh my god, it's not rotting anymore. Whoa. Huh? This is... Mother! It's a success. A few hours of recovery and he'll be ready to go. Congratulations are in order to them. They aren't the same person. I mean, obviously, since Elior kept saying, I don't know a Helena. It's um, pretty obvious, but I do wonder what their relationship were. You look troubled. You agreed to this. I've made the consequences clear. I know. There's no need to worry. Your brother would never find out about this. Thank you. This truly does mean the world to me. Is Helena Flavian's sister? I kind of always thought Helena and Flavian's sister, I kind of got the impression they're different people. But she did say your brother. But there might be another brother in the midst of all this. I'm not actually sure. Then I trust that you know what our next course of action is? Of course. Consider it done. I'll make sure that Elior never mentions it to any other soul. Sister? She knew Elior. One day, all of this will have been worth it. What do you mean? Flavian. Huh? What happened? You appear to have been in some type of trance. You weren't responding at all. Are you alright? I am. At least I think I am. Nothing hurts? You seem to be in pain. No, I just feel drained. Flavian would look deep in thought. This seems to be the most serious I've seen him. I apologize. I didn't realize that would cause such a reaction. Shall I help you to the... Elior offers their hand to help him stand. Flavian warily glances at them before shaking his head. No, I can stand on my own. Are you sure? You still seem quite shaken. Oh, are you worried about me? Of course, I thought... What did I think? Something about seeing another person in that state. It felt like I was... I'm fine, jeez. It's not like I'm going to be sick or anything. So, did that help you in any way? Yes, immensely. It seems that there's still much I have yet to uncover. He's still looking at me strangely. Was it something I said? Care to share what you were able to find? What do you know about the origin of this tree? I unfortunately do not know much about it. All I know is that it... My head is suddenly pounding yet again. I need to wait for it to pass before responding. The tree was grown here. While it does not bloom, its survival is a curious thing. I see. And the mark? Did you make it? No, the mark has been there since I can remember. I see. What I saw is of no importance. Can we leave it at that? That is clearly not the case if it affected you this much. You would not have been able to find it without me. Do I not have the right to know? Look, is your offer for me to stay still available? I thought I was planning to leave. I realized that I might have pushed myself too far today. I apologize. I didn't even realize that you... Stop with the apologies, I'm fine. Just give me some time, then I'll explain, yes? You have my word for it. Understood. Well, it looks like you'll have to deal with me more. I hope that won't be a problem. No, of course not. Flavian gives Elior a pleased grin, happy with their answer. He doesn't seem to be upset anymore. I'm relieved. Will you be busy the next night? I'm always quite preoccupied. I have my chores and studies to attend to. How do you feel about ditching all that and helping me with some carpentry? The left wing tower? Right you are, little scholar. I'm sure we'll find the answers we want there. The work on it might leave much to be desired, but with me on board, I'm sure we can finish it together in no time. Quite confident. Of course! I've always wanted to put my skills to the test. What better test can I ask for than a broken staircase? One more rule to break. There's no need to worry. Once this is over, I'll return to my normal schedule. Oh, you wish. Somehow that thought, I don't look forward to it anymore. We don't have enough wood for that. Have you not seen the trees outside? There's plenty of pine for us to gather. You don't expect me to do all the work by myself. I fail to see how I'll be much help in that department. I'm not allowed to go too far out of the tower grounds. Oh, come on, live a little, Elior. You can't seriously coop yourself up in this, forgive me for saying, quite depressing tower. Some fresh air should do you good. Other than the headaches, I genuinely do feel much better. Mother would understand, right? As long as the weather outside is fair. Then there should be no problem. There we go! Oh, I'm already quite excited. I have much to think about how we can best approach this efficiently. There's still so much that I don't know. But this visitor, Flavian, this is the closest chance I'll ever get to finally knowing the truth. The reason my mother left, the gaps in my memory, and this curious Helena he speaks of, I'll finally know soon enough. If it means I have to break a few rules, then so be it. Oh, it's the end of the chapter, okay. Thank you for playing chapter 1. Chapter 2 is now in development, to be continued. Oh, okay. So there are 2 endings to this. I wonder what the other one would be. I don't know, but I will leave that for you guys to find out, because this game is, as I said in the beginning, free on itch.io, and the link to download it will be down in the description down below here, and you can play it for yourself, see what the other ending was, see if there are any other differences depending on your choices. For example, if you would have broken into Elior's room, what would have happened then? I hope you'll find it out for yourself. I hope you'll check out the creators. I hope you support them. As I said, this game is free to play. It's also kind of like pay as much as you want. Like you can get it for free, but you also can contribute something to support them if you want to. I also apologize for my reading skills. This was a little longer than I expected, but I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed the writing. I enjoyed the music a lot. The art style is just gorgeous. So just good job, developers. I will definitely be checking out the continuation of this whenever it is finished. And again, you guys should check it all out. You should give the creators a follow. You can also give me a follow if you want to see what I do here on my channel, or on my Twitter, or also on my Twitch, because I do stream on Twitch sometimes. So check that out if you'd be interested, and if you stick around, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!